Today I'm going to show you guys our seed starting setup and how we start our seeds here on Gagne Farms. I'm also going to start a few seeds today as well. As you can see here, we've got a new shelf system. We've just picked this up this year. This is our old greenhouse that we had last year that we started all of our seeds in, and it worked great. So in addition to this, we upgraded to this. We also purchased some grow lights. These are Beria brand. We bought them off of Amazon. They're a 2-foot light, LED, full spectrum light. One of the really nice things about these grow lights here is there's one single plug that plugs into the wall, and then you can jumper between the lights. If you take the jumper cord and plug it into the end of the first light, it'll jumper down right here to the second light. Use another jumper extension over here down to this light. It's another jumper over here down to the last light. With this setup, you can jumper 8 2-foot lights together. One of the other additions that we got here on Gagne Farms is a heat mat. So this is a 10 by 20 heat mat, and this is going to help germinate our seeds. So I've only got the one mat. This is an upgrade from last year. I'm going to do one 72 cell tray at a time. So it's a little bit early here in Michigan. I'm going to start a 72 cell tray today, and it's more for me just to get used to the system, get used to the heat mat. I've never used one. Get used to the lights, the height of the light. So here with our original greenhouse, this worked really good last year for starting seeds. We started all our seedlings here last year. It worked great. We're just doing a little bit bigger garden this year, so we need a little bit more room. Last year our seed starts got a little bit leggy, so we're gonna try this new setup with the lights. And I also have a small fan that we're going to put on this and just give a gentle breeze, so it kind of hardens them up a little bit, keeps them a little bit not as leggy. So today we're going to plant the red Creole onion, a yellow Spanish onion, and golden acre cabbage. And these are all from Sustainable Seed Company. We had real good luck with them last year. They had super awesome shipping. The customer service was great. Great germination rate on all their seeds that we use. So we're going to go with these guys again. And then we're going to try the Fairy Morse Copenhagen Market Early Cabbage. We don't usually use the Fairy Morse brand much, but we're going to give these a shot. And then finally we have the Tokyo Long White Bunching Onion from M.I. Gardner. M.I. Gardner is obviously a Michigan company, so we like to shop local as much as possible. We shopped with M.I. Gardner last year. All of his seeds were great. We planted, I think all of our tomatoes last year were all M.I. Gardner. So we're going to go with him again on these. And then for our seedling mix, we're going to use a SunGrow Black Gold seedling mix. It's organic, all natural seedling mix. I've never used it before. We're going to give this a shot and hopefully it works out. Let's get to planting. So here we have our 10 by 20 no-hold flat tray and then a 72 cell seedling tray. And this is what we're going to use for our starts this year. You want to wet these cells in real well. The SunGrow is just, I would say, damp. I wouldn't say wet. So we want to just dampen that. Now I'm just going to put some divots in here for our seeds to set into. So I got a piece of masking tape here. I'm just going to put it across the front of our 10 by 20 tray, and we'll write down what we plant, because I have a tendency to forget sometimes what I planted. So here we go. So now that we got our seeds planted, we're gonna just throw a little bit of the seedling mix on top. Just wanna get those little baby seeds all covered up in bed. Okay, and then I've got just this little spray bottle here, and we're just gonna mist this and wet this down on top. We're gonna place our heat mat into our greenhouse over here, and then we have a controller. This controller will keep our temperature constant on the heat mat. You can set it up and down for whatever temperature you want. I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna try 80 degrees right now. It's currently at 69.9 degrees. And there's a little probe here, and we're going to put this probe into our seedling tray. We're just going to set our seedlings on our heat mat. I'm going to position this a little bit better here. Like that. We're going to take this probe . Once our seedlings germinate, I will move them down to the light, and we'll put them under the light for a few days until they get a few inches tall. I'm going to leave them in the greenhouse there until they stiffen up a bit, and then we'll bring them over here and we'll place them onto these racks. There you go, guys. That's our seedling setup this year. I'll make sure to put links in the description down below of all these products so you can check them out yourself. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications so you guys can see when our next video is coming out. Thanks again, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.